Hi YouTube, Fuzz here, welcome back to Star Ocean 4 The Last Hope, and today we're going to be exploring the Thalia or the Thalia Plains, and we're going to enter the plains by exiting Trion by the northeastern exit. So this is taking us to the other side of the plains, which we couldn't explore from, before the point we entered the town, since it's blocked off. And there's basically going to be a few bits of treasure for us to collect here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to start by heading over to the east, where there's a harvest point. So we'll go ahead and grab that. There's 2 harvest points in total. Try that again. There we go. And there's also 2 chests around these parts as well. So the harvest points and the chests don't have anything really special. They just have basic items and that, but you are still going to want to make sure you get everything at least for the skill points, and the experience doesn't help, so it doesn't hurt, I should say, either, even though it's only an excruciatingly small amount really, isn't it? Okay, so we've got the chest there, but also just up here there's another chest you can see, so we'll pick that up. And then what we're going to do once grabbing that, which contains a little bit of foal, we're going to head north and over a narrow bridge into the bulk of the next area. Now, watch those enemies there. I'm not saying avoid them, but watch them if you battle them. Because if they do like a purple spray at you, then you need to be careful, because that's going to paralyse you. And it's not an ability or a status that's removed after the end of battle. So you're going to have to use Basil in order to get rid of it, or just try and avoid it in the first place completely, quite frankly. So there's a little path we can take to the south here in order to grab the chest. And I believe it's right here. Yes, there it is. Some vile goop. How lovely. And we're going to continue out to the west because it's a bit of a detour. There is one more chest we can grab just as we make our way to the tip of this section. There's also an exit here, but we can't really go anywhere with it, so we're going to avoid it for now. But I will point it out. So you can see the bridge there. That takes us to the exit. But in the next area, we can't really do anything, so just ignore that for the time being. Instead, we'll just go ahead and grab the chest. Don't forget, if your items are full, you can delete some out of your inventory. You do want to grab the chests. It's important. So once you've grabbed that last chest, just head back around the way you came, and I've just made sure to start heading north once we got back to the last path. And when we do that, we can go into the kind of snowy area here, and there's a chest just here on the left hand side next to this circle area to the side of us. Blackberries, I need to go ahead and just remove those. So again, just remove items, dead simple, just use the touchpad. You only discard one at a time, but that'll just make room to grab those important chests, which are important for trophies and whatnot. We do need to open them. And of course we get these skill points as well. So then we're going to make our way around hugging the wall. And here's our next chest. And then we're going to... there's a save point up here, by the way, which you can use. But I'm going to just come back to it later. There's another chest up here. We are going to be back here, you see, in a few moments' time. We get the skill manual hide. And then we're going to head around here and stay close to the edge again, since there's another chest. There it is. Okay, you can't sprint in this area because of the ice. Did forget about that. Accuracy seeds. Don't forget though, the seeds will permanently increase a stat depending on whatever stat it is. So you gotta try and avoid the instinct to run if you're trying to escape enemies here. Otherwise you're going to end up freezing in one place and get ambushed. But fortunately, because it's a big wide open space, it's not too challenging. The monster jewels are always useful. Don't forget, once you've completed monster data, you can extract them into the jewels in order to go ahead and use them in battle. So our next chest is just over yonder, And then once we grab this, there's one more harvest point and one more chest for us to pick up. So some bizarre fruit is a reward for this one. And we're going to start by heading south now. Ignore that exit that you can see on the right hand side. And over here we'll have the narrow path. I'll just show you where that is on the map. Okay, and then we're just going to make our way around. It's fairly linear. To that harvest point and the chest that I mentioned to you. So we can actually use the sprint now as well, of course. So there's the harvest point, which comes first.
We can use this.
Don't forget, I have maxed out Raimi's harvesting skill. So if you are not getting as many items as I've been getting from harvesting, and you wondered why, that will be your answer, no doubt. So that's it. That's all the chests that we can open in this area. The harvest points themselves will respawn, of course, once we've left the area properly, gone back to the colonists or whatever the case may be. But now what we want to do is head back over to the save crystal. So once you get back onto the icy field here, we're going to start heading west. And that'll pretty much take us all the way where we want to be. I'm going to fight some encounters on the way as well. So there's the save crystal. That's where I'll see you next. Okay then guys, so back at the save point, I did a little bit of grinding, managed to get my team to, well, Edge and Raven to level 18, which is nice, and Limmel is now catching up with them at level 14, and I spent some skill points as well. So because I did that, I am going to take a break at this point and end the episode. So hopefully this has helped you. We've managed to clear out the area of chests and whatnot, and you know, it always helps to do so, doesn't it? But thanks for stopping by today, guys. If I don't see you before, have a great Christmas. Since it's the 22nd of December here, my YouTube videos are winding down for the holiday period, since I'm spending a lot more time with family at the moment. But thanks for stopping by today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.